Folks, welcome back to Conversations. We are your host, Ben.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are back.
We're back. In a new spot.
In a new
studio.
Look at this,
Get
guys.
the wide.
Can you guys tell the upgrade here? I don't know if you guys can see this full wall.
Yeah, there's a lot of light. I didn't expect this to be this bright, so you can see a little bit of my mistakes, but...
No, it looks great, man.
Well, thank you.
So you guys moved into a new spot?
Yeah, new spot. And studio's bigger. Yeah. A little bit more amenities.
Yeah.
'Cause I hated the last place we had, man. We moved in during pandemic.
Yeah, you guys got a ping pong table outside.
You
might just catch me here playing ping pong.
I'm like, we're walking out like, ding,
yeah,
ding.
I might just be here.
Dude, bro, like, they have ping pong. There's like a rooftop thing. Barbecue spot, like
there's a rooftop, like
there's a rooftop barbecue
thing?
Yeah, and it looks out this way towards the skyline or the city line.
We're in summertime, so
yeah, we're gonna do some barbecues
do some
and
summertime
stuff.
Things.
Yeah, maybe we can do one outside or something. I don't know if we have. I don't know if we have
do
to
that,
have
Mark?
mic.
Can we do an outside episode?
When you have some mics like this, like
he's like, you really trying to make my life harder.
we just rent them from Amazon.
Rented from Amazon? What do you can rent from Amazon?
Yeah, bro.
What can you rent?
You
from
just
Amazon?
buy it.
And then return it? Oh, okay.
If you're not satisfied, right? If you're not satisfied.
Well, what are we trying to rent?
like the yeah.
You know, I've seen some podcasts that do lav mics.
We can have Vero holding a boom mic.
She will not hold the boom mic.
We give her tequila, she will.
It'll dip into the frame.
It'll hit me in the head.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
We're definitely gonna plan some summertime fun.
Yeah, man, we need some summertime fun. It's funny. I was listening to now that our podcast is live. Our latest, I don't know when this episode is going to come out.
But no, it's going to come out sooner than
Okay, cool. Hopefully it'll come out sometime in the season of summer.
We were pushing out the more lower quality ones. Guys,
So for you guys, like, why are you guys talking about Christmas?
Yeah.
It is June.
Yeah.
Well, we recorded that in December, so that's why.
But when's the best time? It feels like Christmas during June, right? It's the half of the year.
When we're coming up in the elevator, like I thought I was listening to Christmas music in your elevator. I was like, "Is this Christmas music?" But it wasn't.
That's dope, actually. I hope they do that during the holidays because I would really enjoy that.
I'd be sick. I love freaking. Christmas
Sometimes
music.
the music is a little too much. Like coming home, I'm exhausted.
Like Christmas music?
No, not that. I love Christmas music.
I know you do.
In the elevator
at the UPS store, you're like, I play Christmas music
all day. My employees hate it, but in the elevator.
Is it weird if I want Christmas music all year round? Is that weird?
You know what? No, because sometimes in my my playlist, like a Frank Sinatra Christmas song will come on, and I jam it out.
If it comes on during the summer, are you just like, it's not time?
Nah, I listen to it. I sing it. Yeah. Like
what's your favorite Christmas song, or the thing that you're like, ooh, I love it when this song.
Ooh, okay. There's a couple.
There's a handful for me too.
Most wonderful time of the year.
Ooh, it's
the one that Will Ferrell spins in a circle.
Yeah,
that one. That one, and then the holiday season. Doop dee doop and hickory. That one. That one kind of gets me in the and obviously the Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah.
That's the one. I'm playing the tambourine in my car when I'm driving.
Yeah, you know how much money that chick has made off of that song.
That's her.
She could literally retire.
She has. She's pretty much retired.
Just that song.
She's pretty much retired, right? I mean, if she's marrying like Nick Cannon and stuff, she's like.
Oh, she's
good. She doesn't worry about money.
If she's marrying Nick Cannon, she don't gotta worry about. I don't even know what that means, but I get it.
She's you understand.
I don't even know what that means, but I understand. Nah, I'm down for Christmas music all day or all year long.
Well, yeah, so I know they're probably gonna play it, but what's funny about the what you mentioned about the elevator having music, sometimes when I come home and I had a hard day, right, and I'm just tired and I'm ready to, it's really hard to I'm not in a bad mood, but I'm just like, okay, I just need my time. And then I hear Mbop from Hanson,
You can't be mad to Mbop.
No, but you know what's crazy about it? I love that song, right? I love that song too. I jam out to it, but it's just something about the music in the elevator I'm not too crazy about.
What kind of music do you want in the elevator?
I don't want any music. I'd rather be
depressing.
That's normal though.
Elevator music. Elevator music is supposed to pass the
not in
time
your apartment though. That's
from floor to floor. It's supposed to neutralize you.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe I'm just not used to it.
Would you want hip hop?
They play all variety of everything. But it's just like the at that moment, I'm like, I'm not trying to listen to something that this upbeat, or I don't know if you get that.
Why are you depressing me right now? You're making me sad. Why are you making me sad right now? What do you want to hear in the elevator?
Ding, ding.
That is gonna drive me crazy.
Ding. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't put much thought into it. I just remember hearing Bop, and I was like, I'm not trying to hear.
F this song.
Hanson.
Why you being all happy and stuff? I'm trying to be angry.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's that.
To be angry?
No, I'm just saying. You're pointing out the ridiculousn's
it is
of it,
pretty ridiculous,
and I'm saying, yeah, okay, I get it. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, so. I mean, I'm down to rethink elevator music. You know, like man, you know, it'd be sick for like we're talking about AI, right? Mm-hmm. Like if AI can judge or like figure out how you feel as you walk into the elevator, and then it plays the playlist that would cater to your mood.
Oh, see,
that'd be sick, right? Yeah. How would they do that? I don't know. Like scan your
eyeballs, or heat, heat sensor,
heat sensors.
You know, some of that predator predator sense.
But then if there's like 10 people in the elevator, it's gonna have to judge everybody.
It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be like, well, I guess
then it'll be like Spice Girls or something.
But it made me like a mix. Ooh, what if there was like a mix of like 15 seconds of songs per person's feelings, and maybe less because it's like probably takes like 5 seconds in between each floor. It's like 5 seconds of songs, again, and it's like this dope mix of like each person's thing. And it's like, here's how Ryan is feeling, and it's like Bop. And what
if all of it was Bop?
And then it creates a community. It's like, wait, Bop, this whole are we feeling Bop?
I think we died.
You guys might become like best friends after. Like, yo, you guys want to go like grab a drink, or you want to go eat?
I hope not. Everybody I've met in here in this apartment is weirdos.
That might be kind of cool. See, that's how I think AI can be like helpful.
Yeah, I think it is a little crazy though.
It might be like unnecessary though too. But
maybe when it's more than like 5 people, it's just classical music, and then like when it's just individually, it'll pump in like a song that you might like or whatever, you know.
But like, let's just say it's the time of day, because when people come home, like people come home right around 5 to like 7 p.m. That's when it's like, we gotta like make everyone feel good.
Yeah. Mine would just be Eminem the whole time. I sit back with this pack of zigzags.
And then that might resonate with me. It's like, oh, you too, bro? Yeah. It's like, hey, bro, should we like go grab a drink?
Should we get a drink? Some bikes?
That's where I think like AI is going to be interesting.
Let's hope AI becomes helpful like that and not killer robots and a tool of killer robots. You know what I mean?
We're not trying to get into Terminator.
Yeah. And you know, what's crazy is that like the little AI stuff that like, you know, the face recognition, what else? The Chat GPT, that stuff is like fun right now.
You were talking about earlier. You said Apple released their
their little Google goggle things, Apple goggles.
It's not called Google.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Apple goggles.
Goggle Googles.
You know what's funny is that
I should have. Google should release some goggles called Googles.
Apple should
Apples. That would be like shots fired, and that'd be hella funny. Hey, did you see the thing? I saw Blockbuster Video tweeted. First of all, I'm like, I didn't even know they had a Twitter. But they like called out Netflix this week.
Oh yeah, what was it about?
Something about like, because you know Netflix sharing passwords or whatever. And then Blockbuster was like, we never cared about anyone sharing the videos as long as you returned it on time.
Yeah.
And then it tagged at Netflix. And then everyone was like in the comments like, Blockbuster comes out of the grave just to call out Netflix.
Yeah, no, they just created an account.
Right. But you know, I was like, dude, you know, it'd be funny if freaking Netflix just started making video stores. I would go to it. I would go to a Netflix video store because I'd just be curious to be like, what do you guys got here? It's a weird play, like a backwards play on like nostalgia.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? Do you have it like the Blockbuster videos like kind of logo-ish, make it like
but they gotta put like an NFT attached to it somehow. Like I got my NFT gives me access to this.
And you still into that NFT stuff?
Yes, bro. Web3 is here for good. All right. Blockchain is here for good.
For sure.
It's just people don't know how to utilize it to.
No, I agree with you, but I don't know. I feel like on a personal level, I don't know enough about it, so I'm just gonna shut up. But yeah, that's just
Well,
me.
so I mean, speaking of like the advancement of like technology, but there's also this like nostalgia. I think is super like impactful. Nostalgia is so powerful.
Yeah.
Like the ability to like recreate or renew or refresh this thing. Like, dude, I'm looking at your starting lineup. You got a Michael Jordan starting. Bro, I can't believe you have starting lineup, dude.
Right? My homie Han.
So
bought
you know
that
what's
for me
crazy? So
for
I
my
look at
birthday.
that and I'm like, oh, that's the actual toy still in package, and that's a collectible. And that's exactly what NFTs are. They're just
True.
collectibles,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For people who love collecting stuff, like you don't have to only have a physical collectible. You can have a digital collectible.
This is the first time you saw that because it's been in my room for the last
No,
three,
I've seen
three
it, but
years.
it's never caught my attention like it's catching my
I got it
attention
as
now.
for a gift. I think it was like $40 something at the time. Now it's like it's doubled in price, and it's just
How much is that worth?
like $80, like $80 or $90.
I mean,
only
it was probably
because
it cost like probably what $9 at the
well,
time.
because yeah, and also because it's not in mint condition.
Oh, why? You opened it?
No, it's like on the edges. It's like kind of like
even like the packaging has to be mint. What?
yeah,
the freak?
because they have grading. They have grading on it.
Oh, that's
like,
right. That's
You
right.
know, so I get this graded. It's probably gonna be like a W or like a Z, a X or something
That's
like very
still
low.
sick, though.
No, I love it. That's
Gary
like-
V would go crazy over that. He'd be
Oh,
like,
he would. Yeah.
I'll,
That's a,
I'll give you $15 for it.
oh, you wanna take that? And then
Yeah,
that's his-
That's
I can't- that's a bad
horrible.
impression.
You sounded like a Sesame Street character. But dude, yeah. So I think that when you recreate something that is familiar,
Yeah.
and then you make it a little bit new, and it's like, oh, it's familiar enough for me to be like, oh yeah, I remember this. But it's there's like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
newness to it, and bro, I mean, you and I have been hanging out in KTown forever. And you know what's funny about KTown? KTown is so good at that. Like making it familiar. Like it still preserves the
Asian,
Like, well, you know what?
Korean.
You know what Koreatown. What I learned was, so I went to Korea in 2014. This is my first time being there as an adult, and I was expecting to just like have my mind blown of like the difference between Korea and like here, but I'm like, oh, it's just Koreatown.
Yeah.
Just bigger. It's literally
for sure.
the bigger Koreatown.
For sure.
And I was like, wow, like LA did a really good job of like capturing Korea and then like making it like this little bubble of a
I don't know
thing.
if it's LA. I think it's the people, because LA was just the attractiveness, like to come here, because during the early like 70s and 80s, it was cheap to live in on the coast in LA, on California. So it was like they came here, and then the community built and got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I think that's what made it like from Korea to America.
But what I'm saying is, for whatever reason, I expected Korea to just be different.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I'm about to get culture shocked when I go to Korea. But I'm like, oh no, I'm home. Like I am
Yeah,
just in a
it's- yeah.
giant Koreatown.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And like people, like most people speak even a little bit of
A
English.
little bit of English. There's English when you went.
Yeah.
It said there's English on everything
Street
now.
signs were like it was spelled out in
Mm-hmm.
English. I'm like, wow, this is very like traveler friendly.
No, yeah. Oh,
Oh, the Olympics was
Subways, all that, it's because of the Olympics.
oh, wow. So like from 88,
88, yeah.
88 Olympics.
I remember the first time I went to Korea, and then the last time, it was so different. Like I would have to pay with people when they told me how much, and I'm like, what the hell? And I would go with my friends, like just show them my money, and they would like pull it out and put it down on the table. Now you can just pay with your tap. Like they're super efficient.
Right.
And yes, Koreatown is like Korea, but the one thing I love Koreatown, but it's changed so much. And
Has
it's
it?
just, yeah.
What's changed?
Well, first of all, like, let's see. Chapman Plaza.
Okay.
Now they have that inside, like, I actually haven't been there in like a year because it's just,
You
I
haven't
don't.
been to Chapman Plaza in a year. Why do I don't believe you? I feel like
I haven't.
you're the mayor of Chapman Plaza.
I was at one point, and that's when I go. Now it's like, I like how they, after the pandemic, they had, the chairs outside and the
Yeah.
eating stuff outside, but it's just, I don't know. It's the demographic has changed.
What do you mean? Are there just like hella white people now, or
Not just white people, like all, it's great for the businesses. It's just the demographics changed. It's not like when I walk through the crowd, and you see like, hey, you see him, and you see her, you like
That's
now it's
you're
just
getting
like
older, bro. Like,
but no, but
just
there's
younger
little
people
pockets,
there.
there are little hyperbolic time chambers in like KTown that still have like the KTown essence.
what is the KTown essence?
Koreans.
So basically, you don't want anyone else.
No,
there
don't.
other than
Hey. Okay,
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
Okay,
I am not trying to do.
We're not
anything.
hitting our quota. Okay.
I am asking you questions because I want you to clarify so I can understand what you're saying.
I think when you come into a rich cultured area like Koreatown, I would expect people to respect the culture of it and like abide. I don't know. It sounds so. Abide by the rules, like the
rules?
unspoken rules.
What unspoken? What's the unspoken KTown rule? I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, man, this is like okay. You're gonna get me to rant right now.
Rant.
Okay.
But don't
Like
rant,
for
just
example
teach
one.
me. Like I don't know what you're
example
saying.
one. If you're gonna go to an after hours spot, don't Yelp about it. Don't Yelp about it and say, "Oh my God, this place is amazing." This and because it's happened before.
Okay.
Like understand that there is a culture and there's a thing. You know what I mean? That you have to respect.
Sure.
But
yeah.
I think what's funny though is the workers like it better.
Well, because more people come and it makes it better for business.
Well, there's no Koreans telling me, "Where's my service? Service Anjo?" Yeah, like they don't know about service,
see?
And
so it's just you're getting mad because they're raining on your parade.
No,
but it's better for the economy. It's better for the culture. But
yeah.
you're just like,
hey, look,
you know
isn't that what we're talking about?
I
That's
can't
what I'm saying.
flex anymore, or I can't.
No,
pull my
it's not
cards
even.
anymore.
It's not even flexing. It's more of just like I go into Tobang. I don't know anybody. Like I'm like, whoa, who are all these people? Like I don't.
You mean the patrons? You don't know?
Yeah,
the
I don't
patrons?
recognize one person. Like not one person goes there anymore. Or
So
maybe
you-
someone. There's
okay.
other people that are the younger
So what,
generation.
are you saying that prior to the Yelp culture, let's just call it that, you would go to these places and it's like Cheers, where everybody
Yeah.
knows your name.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? All my homies are here. No, and we keep this to ourselves because it's like our culture.
Yeah.
But then now that Yelp culture is out here, and it's becoming more mainstream, which is better for the businesses,
Yeah.
better for the economy, better for even like representation. People are like, wow, Koreatown's popping. I didn't even know Koreatown was a place that I wanted to hang out in.
Mm-hmm.
But for your personal experience, like, man, I don't even know anybody here anymore because all my friends don't come here anymore because it's too commercialized.
Yes. Well, okay. Not only that, it's not so much that. I just think it's like one of those things. For example, we go to a surjip, right? And we get some anju, and there's a little hair in there, right? Most Koreans will be like, damn it, and just go,
I
right?
do not do that. That's disgusting.
Okay.
That is disgusting.
Am I disgusting
I do
here?
the Yogio Morikarak. Give me another one.
Well, okay.
That
Well,
is
let's break down. Like, if it's saucy, I'm like, whatever. If I'm hungry,
That means you're just that drunk.
maybe, or I'm just that disgusting. But
Or that.
and you didn't live in K-Town for a while, okay? You were in Vegas during these years, okay?
Yeah, okay.
When you were at that young and dumb and like don't care about things, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like I've eaten food off of a couple. I've seen me and my.
Have you eaten food off of a table that left food? I'm not
All right.
judging you.
Okay, yes, I'll tell the story. Okay, so me and my buddies, we went.
I understand though, because you watch it and you're like, that was kind of untouched.
It was okay. So me and my boys, I'm not gonna name names. We went to snowboarding, and then we came back and we went to Tobang, and we're sitting in these and this is old Tobang, right? So we're in that little in the front on the side. There's like that little seat in the corner,
Yeah.
not towards the bathroom, but like
yeah.
So we were sitting on the third table. They were sitting in the second table, and then there's that small table in the corner. They were fighting. The food came, fighting the whole time, fighting. Maybe the most that we got was a little saliva from the top,
Yeah, just got like
a little
fighting spit.
a little fighting spit, right?
Uh-huh.
Rage spit. So,
Yeah.
so they fight, and we're just talking, and we're like, man, they haven't touched their food, and they got the platter, they got the cheese sticks, they got the chicken wings,
the Tobang sampler.
yeah, the Tobang
Oh,
sampler.
shoot.
You
Okay.
remember?
Yeah.
So they bone out, and we're just talking. We noticed that it was super busy. That the waiter and the waitress or whatever didn't pick it up right away. So we just started.
I'm not even mad at that. That's just smart.
And I've done that twice at Tobam.
But like, that's also gonna be a waste of food. Like,
It's
you're
such a
observing,
waste
you're
of
like,
food.
they ain't even touching their food.
It's such a waste of food. And again, like I have rules, right? Like they don't touch it. It's saucy. You're good. Like, just mix it in a little bit more.
Dude, I have zero judgment. I'm like, dude, good job.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man, and that's another story. But like the whole thing about that is that for me, I'm just like, I feel like Americans complain more about stuff, like non-Koreans will complain about things, and Koreans will let it go a little bit easier.
Do they?
I feel like they would, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. I did. Maybe it's just me, All the after-hour spots are all burned because, like, they have to go super secret, like,
there's still after-hour spots?
Of course.
We're not going to name any names.
We're not going to name any names.
Because we try to keep them after hours. We're trying to preserve
We're trying to preserve it. And
for the culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, good thing is the diversity within the NRB game, the Tomy game. That's the only, I see that as a bonus for people. Now you
mean there's representation amongst
amongst Tomies. Yeah.
Okay.
They got them all around the flags around the world. It's crazy.
I don't get it. Like, what is the? I'm not gonna expect you to give me. If you do give me,
I feel like I
might be like,
though.
we might need to edit this out. How are domies like recruited?
I feel like it's.
Is there like an application process?
Nah, bro.
It's so like, I feel like it's so.
We
curated.
can find it one. We could probably find one right now on what's that thing? Craigslist. Hey, would you like to be paid to party with guys? Like, but no, like they'll have it down. So like, no sex, no, like you don't have to, but
like paid friendship.
No, it's literally like
paid acquaintance.
When we were promoting, it was like, that's how we framed it. Like, do you want to get paid to party? Like with like drink?
Paid to party.
So that's like basically their framing. And the only reason why I know this is because I know a couple of girls that used to do it. And
you know some domies, former domies?
Yeah.
Do we need to get them on the pod?
Actually, maybe if you want, but you actually met one of them.
What?
Yeah. On one of your, the World of Dance thing.
What the fudge?
She was in it for a short amount of time.
I'll ask you offline.
She moved up, and then she was like a PA or something like that during that time. But anyways, yeah, past that. But I think that's a benefit. That's good. The change of that, because there's like, I
mean, domie culture is not a good thing.
But then again, so another reason, like when like these like white dudes, when they found, because there was a point where after hours was extended to everyone.
Oh, before was it just only for
Koreans, and then it started getting popular.
I didn't know this.
It got extended, but then like there was cases.
Time out. So back when you're talking about this after hours stuff, they would literally be like, "Are you Korean or not?"
No.
You can come in. No, you
it's
can't.
not that. Only Koreans would know to ask for it, like to ask for the.
Okay. It was like, if you know. It was like the in and out, like the special, like, hey, give me animal style. Yeah. Freaking
and I think at one point I don't know if they still do. They might still do it to other like races or whatever, ethnicities. But it's like what I noticed or what I heard is like they opened it up and then it got exposed. People were doing Yelp reviews like, oh, this place is after hours. You can drink here. Da, da, da. Like,
so you're giving away
the secrets, right? And then like them like not understanding the culture. Like, hey, they're not hookers. So, and then like them not giving up sex, so then they assault them, like they beat them. Like, yeah, there were stories. There was a huge, and that's why they were cracking down on all the norabangs for, what year was that? Like 2000.
Oh, they thought like all these norabangs were like prostitution.
Because they were allowing this stuff to happen. There was like all these assaults and things happening, like nefarious things. I
don't know.
Yeah, see, because you live in
La La Land. My own little bubble.
Your own bubble. I did. But that's why we're here. We have the conversations, so we can learn.
I'm learning. Yeah. So that's how things were then. I was just in KTown today, bro. I went to freaking Young King.
Yeah.
The Chinese Korean restaurant. They still preserve.
Poppin'.
Still popping.
Yeah,
The same.
They got the same decor and everything.
The owner's the same. The
The I just shoot with the
yes,
beard. Yeah.
My low key flex, because I've been going there since I was a kid, and my mom knows the owner, and she doesn't have to say anything, but anytime we come, like he knows who my mom is, so he gives us like a bunch of free sodas.
And he recognizes you?
Yeah, not me. He recognizes my mom.
Did you go with your mom?
Not today.
Did you get free soda?
No.
Oh.
It's because I don't have the mom card.
Yeah.
My mom, like, whenever she's there, we get the free soda card. You know what I mean? We get that.
You should have a shirt with your mom.
Just a little badge right here.
Like, oh.
But
get my free soda?
yeah, the owner's hella cool, and but yeah, like, so there's things that KTown has preserved,
Sure.
things like Young King, and then like, I mean, even Hodori, bro. Hodori has like all this like freaking neon signs in the front, or like what you get, like not neon signs, but LED screen.
Yeah. Oh, televisions. Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about on top of their storefront. It's like LED screens. It's like Las Vegas.
Oh,
they like promote stuff on there.
That'd be funny.
But it's Hodori.
On the
Hodori.
You know,
do we know anybody at Hodori?
We knew the owners, but I think he sold it. So his family
like
sold
to sponsor our podcast. Holler. No, but like, so there are things that evolved. But you know what I also noticed is that KTown has like quick turnaround for like establishments. Yeah. Like I was like that was this restaurant. Now it's another restaurant. Now it's
like
a
2
club.
years.
And,
like 2 years, yeah.
But how do they turn it around so fast?
I think it's opportunity. It's available. It's good. It's like good real estate because it's in a great location. It's just honestly, I haven't actually. You know what's funny is I haven't seen a business turn over as fast recently, especially with the the surge of like the popularity in KTown, where now a lot of like I talk to people in Studio City about like these, dudes that are like, in their 50s and 60s that are talking to me about like they're going to KTown to eat Korean barbecue and things like that, where the knowledge is a little bit more, I don't know, it's a little bit more better because they really like KTown, but it's not the same as it used to be, where it's like it's not scary anymore.
Is that better? Was it better when it was scary?
Yeah, it just kept.
I was like, ooh, I survived the night in KTown.
You know how
I'm much more grateful for life.
When I knew it was changing is when Trump won, and then someone drove by and was like, "F you, chinks," and then we were like,
and no one did anything.
No one.
Normally, that person would have.
No,
been
but
dead.
we were like, "That you would never heard that here in this area." Like nobody had the balls to do that. Where it seems like it,
these days.
Yeah,
people are crazy. But so I heard a theory about the quick turnaround of businesses in KTown, because they were saying that like a lot of those establishments, bars, restaurants, clubs.
Oh, they're not doing it.
But they were like mafia money. Like,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, dude, I remember when La Privé was like La Privé.
Yeah.
And then there was like Velfare.
Yeah.
We just call them Vels. We just call them Vels.
Velfare, yeah.
But like I remember when La Privé turned to like Le Circle or something, or Circle.
Circle, yeah.
And that happened like overnight. I was like, it went from like one night I saw it as La Privé. The next day it was just rebranded.
The guys that owned it had a lot of money, so they could do it quick like that.
Now it's like a straight up apartment complex.
It's an apartment, yeah. Well, another thing you probably don't know about in KTown, and I don't know exactly where, but there's like whorehouses in KTown, like in apartments, like the whole apartment or a whole floor will be a brothel, and the girls just live. I mean, I don't know. I just have friends that have done it or like that talk about it. I've never done it, I swear.
I'm not trying to out you, bro.
Why did you ask me that question?
No.
I felt so uncomfortable right now, even though I've never done anything.
I don't know about this stuff. How do you know about it?
Dude,
You're just more plugged into.
I think I'm more plugged into the streets, of the evil and nefarious stuff, and I've been using that word nefarious a lot. I learned it.
What does that mean, bro?
I guess it's evil. Nefarious.
Nefarious, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a dark evil guy, right?
Yeah.
That's I learned that I watched a TV show and I've been saying it a lot recently.
Nice. Yeah, use the words, man. The words are good. So yeah, man, I think I'm actually really excited because I'm going to Korea soon. I'm going to
that's
Korea
right.
in a couple weeks, and you know, my homies that have gone, you know, recently, they're like, "Yo, man, Korea's so sick." Da, da, da. I'm like, "Oh yeah, Korea's dope." They're like, "Yo, when's the last time you went?" I was like, 2014. Like, "Yo, dude, Korea's
Way
way
different.
different from even then." I was like, "Frick, all right." Like, that makes me excited. So I'm curious because I know there's a lot of like technological advancement happening in Korea. There's a lot of like all kinds of, there's still Web3, blockchain, crypto like advancement that's happening in Korea. They
yeah.
actually had like a last year, was it last year or maybe the year before, they had a lot of because there was that Terra Luna crash that happened. That was like, yeah, that was a cryptocurrency that was, I didn't even know that like it was based in Korea.
Yeah.
And that whole thing crashed and hella people lost hella money. But yeah, crypto and Web3 stuff is still like very much being innovated in Korea. And so,
I hope Korea doesn't put all their chips in it. You know.
yeah,
Because
You don't
Korea
ever
right now
wanna
is on the up and up, and they've been on the up and up,
Yeah.
right? But you know, anybody there's always down. You're once you're going up like that, you're
You know what I find to be interesting, because I feel like there has been a history of Korea trying to catch up with America, or
Yeah.
like what's going on here in the States, right?
And
LA
then they-
culture. And then it's like, oh, we're trying to catch up. Now I feel like it's like,
it's
reversed.
opposite. Yeah.
Like we're trying to understand like what's going on in Korea.
No, and same thing when we were talking about the K-pop thing. Like the artistry is way better in Korea. Way more like thought out.
You got American artists collabing with K-pop stars now. Like J. Cole has a song with what's his face from BTS.
Suga,
Nah, it's not Suga.
Booga. I don't know. I don't know any other
You
names.
about to get canceled by the army, bro.
Oh,
don't be
cut that
dropping.
out? Oh,
Don't be
shit.
dropping.
Making fun of them.
J-Hope.
J-Hope?
Yeah.
Hope?
And that song's kind of fire.
Oh.
It's not kind of. I like it. It's a dope
Okay.
song. I mean, in my opinion, I felt like J. Cole kind of carried the song, but like you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, hey, I want to like collaborate with these K-pop stars.
Yeah.
But I think that's why I'm very interested to be in Korea to see like what's going on out here, because I have a lot of friends that have gone recently. They're like, yo, you just need to go. Like you got to just see what this is. So I'm really excited for this trip.
You know, I wish you would like, at least for the motherland stuff, Korean stuff, like let me know. Because I would, you know, Vera has to go. Like she has to go to Korea, like for work. And not to say that I would go or I could do it, but it's just always for me to hear like, I would love to go to Korea with one of my boys, you know, with the friends. Because I've
never
always
gone with
gone,
friends?
I've always gone to Korea to visit friends, but I've never gone with friends, like with a friend.
Oh, you got friends who live in Korea?
Oh yeah. I have you know, Wute was there for a
How
little
is
bit.
that different though? Like how is that different from like going with someone from here to there?
Because all day I literally had to either do something on my own or I just chilled at my hotel or my like the place I was staying
until
at
you were able to meet
until
up with the
they
person.
ended
Oh, I
work
see. Yeah,
and then they can meet up with me. You know what I mean? So it's like one thing is one of my boys out there, he always makes time for me. He actually, even while we were on our honeymoon, flew out to visit me in Japan. Like while we were out there for our honeymoon, he flew out there and met us up, and it was like
when was the last time you were there? Korea.
2020, January
Oh, yeah,
2020.
I was like, okay.
Recently, a couple of years ago.
That's right.
Before that, it was 2015. Before that, it was I want to say 2005.
So you've gone a handful of times as an adult.
It's always been 10 years apart. So it's 2005, 2015.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years since I went.
Or 5 and then 10, 5.
That's
yeah.
2014. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be different,
Yeah,
but it's going to be so much better.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you going to what's your itin like?
I'm going out there for work, and then but I'm also meeting up with a friend that I've actually only interacted with through social media and like Zoom calls and things like that and WhatsApp. But yeah, like we're gonna meet for the first time. His brother, like he's in the K-pops, like he's like an OG K-pop guy.
K-pops.
K-pops. He's like a K-pops.
He's a K-pops.
He's the pops of K-pop. But yeah, I mean, like so what I'm excited for is I'm going out there to judge this like dance competition, but it's this it's a part of this music festival, DJ festival, K-pop. They got some pretty big name headliners. which is dope, and I'm excited for that. But I'm actually really excited to go see what God's doing out there because I know that there's a lot.
But you know, have you interacted with Korean Christians, like Korea Christians?
Yeah, I mean, in 2014 I did.
Oh, okay.
So
They're pretty intense. They're really like
dope.
Yeah,
I love it.
but almost like false idol intense. You know, like.
Well, I got godly discernment in Jesus' name, so
Yeah.
I think I'll be okay.
No, you'll be okay. I'm not saying. I'm just saying you might.
No, I know. But no, there's a church out there like Jubilee Church. There's some folks out there.
Oh no, Jubilee Church. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Don't be saying that stuff, bro.
Sorry.
No, but I really am excited to hang out with the team out there, and I'm actually going out there just with a very open mind, open heart.
You want to meet up with Vero's cousin, Chandi?
Oh, she's out there?
Yeah, she's out there. Yeah.
Miss Taekwondo superstar?
No, judo.
Oh, judo. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, she lives kind of far out, but if you guys like, if you're doing something,
I'm
or
gonna be in
hanging out
Busan
somewhere-
and Seoul, so I'm gonna be back.
She's
and
in
forth.
Seoul, but like on the cities of, I don't know what city it is, but it's far. It's like a 45-minute
Figure it
drive.
out. I'm gonna hit up.
You probably won't see her. But let's be
I'm gonna
honest.
hit up
but-
all the homies that I got out there. I'm gonna dance a little bit. I might teach. I don't know. I'm actually not even really going out for work. I actually want to like free up my time so that I can like just.
You'll probably
go
go
where
to
God is taking
OMG.
me.
OMG bar.
OMG. Bar?
Yeah, that's like the blue of Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where all the homies from LA, they hang out.
Do you-
Like me and Vero went there. Like one of my boys was telling me about it, and I was like, sure, let's go. We went, and then I bumped into like DPD, like
What?
bunch,
Oh.
all these people.
So
They're
wait,
all there.
like-
Curly,
like-
yeah.
Are you got homies that run the spot or what?
Not run the spot. I think that's just a spot where they go like
Okay.
and like.
Well.
So if you one night like on a Thursday
Where's
or
it
Friday,
at?
you'll probably.
Is it like in
Itaewon
Itaewon or is it
no,
in
it's
like,
not Itaewon. It's I want to say it's Gangnam, but
Okay.
it's like maybe I'm wrong.
I'll text
but,
you.
Yeah.
You gotta text me. Let me know.
No, you just go over there and say, "Hey, what's OMG bar?" Like I've been hearing about
OMG
it.
bar,
Right.
okay, cool.
But again, this was 3 years ago. I don't know if it's changed. So if you go there, it's like a cafe or something. Don't get mad.
GMO bar.
GMO bar.
Nah, I'm excited for it. I'll report back when I get back. But yeah, man.
Oh no, we're gonna do over internet.
Oh, do
podcast.
it like a Zoom pod on different time
To
zones.
different time zones.
All
Yeah.
right, so it'll be like 9 a.m. for you.
Hey, I'm up at 7. So
All right, cool. We'll figure that out.
no, I'm excited for you, man. Like, man, you said how long? 2014.
2014.
That was the trip. I remember that trip. That was like your.
That was right after I became a Kinja. So
Yeah.
Mike and Anthony, they used their frequent flyer miles. They combined their miles to fly me out. Like Anthony flew me out, and then
Nice.
Mike was like, "I'll use my miles to fly you back." I was like, "Well, how can I say no to that?"
Yeah.
And literally was like a life-changing trip. Spent a lot of good alone time, which was interesting because I don't really do the alone thing very well, or at least I didn't think so because I'm a very extroverted person. But I felt like that was a trip where God wanted to spend some specific alone time with me, and it was supposed to be in the motherland.
Okay.
I really felt that. So going back now,
It's gonna be a different.
9 years later, and I'm still going out by myself. I'm expecting to have some really dope God encounters, which I'm really looking forward to. So, hey, I'll report back.
Yeah.
What
That sounds-
what Korea was like.
That
once I
sounds
get
fun.
back.
You know what's? Report back this. I have this theory that LA food, Korean food, is better.
Me too.
Than Korea.
Yeah.
Korea. Oh, if you already feel me,
No,
then
Well,
we don't need to
the
report.
only thing I felt that
Kogi is good though. Kogi out there is
no
really good.
Daejugogi is
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna, I mean,
So I remember eating like the ogyopsal. I didn't was like
Ogyop, who?
What the freak is that?
Well.
Samgyup is like 3. Ogyop is like 5. I don't know. Does that means that 5 layers of fat?
Wait,
I don't know.
sam is because it's 3?
Samgyeopsal.
I thought it's because you sum it, like you put it in a.
Oh my gosh. Everybody
Oh
in
my
the
God.
comments. In the comments. I just remember eating ogyopsal and I was like, this is way juicier because I was like, this is way fattier.
Do you think they call it that just because they're trying to like one up samgyeopsal?
I don't know, but I just was like, I never had this
Sam-
in LA.
Sam?
Yes, il is ham.
Iri. 1, 2, 3.
And I'll put it up.
All right, everybody, feel free to fact check us in the comments about what is hamgyeopsal.
You know who will?
what is
Robin, because
samgyeopsal.
he's like telling me like when we were talking about our like the Korean stuff, like sleeping with the fan on and that stuff. He was like, I know all those, and he was like, basically what he said was the reason why they told that to our parents in Korea is because they were trying to save energy. So they would
save
tell
energy.
them that
Otherwise,
it's gonna kill you.
You're gonna have a stroke.
Yeah. No, they didn't say save energy or there's like don't turn on your fans at a certain time. You're gonna have a stroke. But the real reason was to save energy. I mean, the government, they lie to us.
Yeah, it's be like, yeah.
And
don't
then
do
now
this or
it
you'll
passes down
die.
generations, and we think it's gonna.
Yeah.
And we're idiots.
A lot of conspiracy out there.
Yeah.
A lot of conspiracy.
All of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. If you go out there, can you try one thing?
I'll try many things. But go ahead.
Try andong 닭찜.
I love jimdak or takjim?
Just-
Jimdak. Jimdak is like the chicken stew.
Yeah.
It's like this huge like what do you call it?
Am I calling it
it's
wrong?
Basically, it's like 갈비찜, but it's with the chicken. But then it's spicy and there's like noodles.
Yeah, that's andong 닭찜.
Jimdak.
닭찜.
All right, feel free to fact check us in the comments.
Okay, anyways.
I was told that it was jimdak because I was like,
I read it
this
as
looks-
the signs said 닭찜. But okay,
Fine,
whatever.
Whatever. Takjim jimdak.
Wait,
Burger,
okay, so what's the
ham,
actually
hamburger,
word?
I
Like
don't
when
know.
we call it 닭찜 or 찜닭
Okay, that's not important.
in real life. Okay.
That's not important. Right
Anyways, it's from I'm Andong Kim, so that's
now. Oh, so basically this is
it's from
this
my
is a food that
from
comes
my
from
tribe.
your bloodline.
Yeah, my bloodline.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, so like
I'm super down.
you've already tried it though.
No, I've tried jimdak. I don't know if it was called andong takjim.
Well, I think that's where it's from, like originated. Jimdak is originated from Andong.
I had in 2014 when I went, I had the bombest jimdak,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "What is this? I've never tried this, even in LA." And that was my most memorable food thing in
Mm.
Korea at that time.
Try this too. The In-N-Out burger out there. The In-N-Out burger. It's called Cry Cheese.
Cry
Cheeseburger.
Isn't it Crazy Burger?
Huh?
Crazy Burger? Crazy Burger?
Did they change it? Because it was Cry Cheese before.
How do you spell cry cheese?
Cry and then cheese.
Like I'm crying and
then
cheese in a burger.
Yes.
Cry
Cheeseburger.
cheeseburger. That's the worst but most Korean.
Thing to do, right?
Thing,
It's the
yeah.
most morning glory or morning.
Yeah.
Is it morning glory? Is that morning? Oh no, morning.
Morning Glory is the stationary.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Because morning
yeah.
glory could be something else too, but
What is that?
a
Morning
boner.
Glory is like the Sanrio stationery for Korea.
Oh yeah.
This is morning glory.
That's morning glory boner.
Yeah, they call it at the in the UK, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that. See how uncultured I am.
I like how
I
he did a
could-
little jitter at the end. He goes like, yeah.
It was rising up. Anyways, yes, let's not get me.
Yes. Let's not get you canceled.
Try that. Cry cheeseburger,
Cry cheeseburger.
and then go to Itaewon and go to DJ Shine's.
DJ
bar.
Shine has a bar.
He has a bar,
What?
and he's there.
Drunken Tiger.
I met
DJ
him.
Shine?
I met him the last time I was there in 2016. He was working at the
Bro.
bar. He was like serving drinks.
He's
and
a
stuff.
bartender.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, he's not a bartender, but
That's
he was
weird.
working at. He's the owner, and you could tell he's the owner. But he was doing everything. Like
What's the bar called? DJ Shine Bar.
DJ Shine.
Dude, it should just be called Drunken Tiger.
Oh
Bro.
my god, he probably couldn't get the rights to it
Why? It's not his own freaking
because
group.
the label probably owns that.
F the label.
Come on,
bro.
you know how it is.
I do kind of. That'd be sick though. Like if he had a bar called Drunken Tiger. Are you kidding me? That'd be the illest name
Or
of
like
a bar.
something drunken something would have been cool, like drunken kitty, or like
drunken lion, drunken
liger, drunken.
liger.
Yeah.
It's like Napoleon Dynamite. Whenever I hear liger, I think of Napoleon Dynamite.
They're real.
Are they real?
Yeah,
It's like a unicorn.
they look like lions, but they have stripes like a tiger.
They're actually a real animal.
Yeah.
Ligers. Okay, we're gonna have to look that up, and we got so much fact check here.
Bro, I
I feel
fact
stupid
checker.
in this episode, dude. I feel like I'm dumb. I don't know.
I'm just
anything.
gaslighting you the whole time.
I don't know anything apparently, but it's all good, man. I'm down to be dumb. Well, yeah.
The But they just look like fat tigers.
Yeah.
Fat tigers.
Yeah.
Or no, they look like they have a lion's mane though.
Okay.
See, this is where we're gonna have this right
So wait,
here.
how do you make a liger? Like literally a tiger,
tiger and a
lion
lion
need to mate,
yeah.
and they make a liger?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Like, you know, when you're in a certain situation or captivity, when you gotta do it, you're gonna do it, right? So
That's weird, because I mean, like, I guess cat and cat. Sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do other cat and cats do things?
sure, that's how they made Bengal tigers. Like, all those hybrids, they mix them.
They must have. They must like hang out in the same area, right? Like a tiger and a lion must hang out in the same. Like, is it like in?
Well,
the
you know those
savannas?
Bengal. I think those Bengal tigers, like Anthony has one. Like, I don't think they're not nature made. Those are man made.
So can you make like a polar bear and like a black bear?
You probably could if
And it's like
You
a
know.
light skinned bear.
Or like they come out like a skunk.
maybe that'd be cool.
There's no way a polar bear and a black bear mate and a skunk comes out.
No, the color, the
Stripes.
stripes, the black and white.
Oh, skunk
That'd be
bear?
cool. Like or a
Skunk
panda.
bear?
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know, light skinned bear. Like who's like a Tessa Thompson bear? I don't know why she's the first light
Why?
skinned black person.
Why? Yeah, he's like.
I don't know, Tessa Thompson's hot. I don't know.
Yeah, she is hot. She is hot.
Yeah.
She in Westwood. I think we already talked about this one time. We brought up her name once.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a
Yeah.
fan. But yeah, man, KTown has evolved and will continue to. But I'm that's why I'm so excited to go to Korea to see what Korea's doing now that KTown here in LA will start to like adopt some of what like Korea is doing. You know what I'm saying?
I think that would slow down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if report back. Like tell us what the cool stuff like that they're. Only thing that I think that Korea will have the most influence is food in K-Town.
Like they're doing food differently?
No, just like the when they like roll out the ice cream and then they roll it into like little like ribbon things and like
like
that
just little,
stuff is coming
like,
from
gimmicky
Korea.
things.
Yeah,
Not
gimmicky,
gimmick, but like you know,
like snacks, and treats. Yeah,
dude, the Korean corn dog thing.
Yeah.
I saw it on Startup, the K drama, which was freaking fire.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of corn dog is it? It has all this crust on it. It has all these like accoutrement on there. I learned that from
I don't even know what that
40-year-old
is.
version.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all these like condiments, like
okay.
additives on there. I was like, what is that? That looks disgusting. And then that is a thing out here now. So people, people
with the hot dog or with cheese.
I don't, everything.
Or
it's
both.
like both. It's like sweet. It has cheese. It has like crust. It has fried stuff.
Koreans, man, we're
It has
freaking
like
innovative.
you could dip it and stuff. I'm like, dude, that looks disgusting to me, but people love it out here.
No,
Mark loves it.
yeah, I actually after we shoot, let's go put some in the air fryer because I got one cheese one with there's like tater tots.
You
on
got
top
one
of
in
it.
here?
Yeah, right here.
You got like a chicken bake Korean corn dog or what?
You know what, man? I was telling Vero, I was like, hey, Vero, babe, you can tell the boys about all the other food. Don't tell them about my chicken bakes. And she
Why?
told you about the chicken bakes.
I didn't eat it though.
No, I know.
Is that like a favorite food of yours?
It is a favorite, but
Okay,
it was
I
just
never-
hard to get it. It was a process to get the chicken bakes. So I was like, we just got them. You know, now you're gonna.
Wait, what do you mean it's a process? You can go to Costco.
We
and
no,
just
we
get it.
we dealt with a delivery driver that was like nobody wanted to pick it up, and there was all this. It's me being selfish and just wanting to be fat, like. Of course, and then when you came in, I was like, "Are you hungry? You want some food?"
Oh wait, what are you talking about? So hold on, are chicken bakes hard to come by now?
No, bro.
Oh, so you're trying to get it
I
delivered.
got a the Costco online thing, right?
Got it,
So
okay.
nobody wanted to because the driver has to
people are
go
just
pick
being
it up. They
lazy
have to
right
shop and pick it up for me.
No one's
They
like,
didn't
I
want to do
wanna go
it.
to Costco.
Yeah, nobody wanted to do it. So we had to wait
How
for
much
like
does that
3 or 4
cost you, bro?
drivers.
Was that like a $50 chicken bake thing? After
That-
like delivery charges and everything?
Well, I didn't just buy a chicken bake. We bought other stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but no, I'm willing to share it. I was just being selfish and being.
I'll split it with you.
You want a chicken bake for real?
I do now.
We have that,
talking
and what
about
else
it for
did I
this
say?
long.
Chimichangas.
Yeah,
All of it.
both.
All
I don't
right.
know. I'm hella hungry. Dude, I was trying not to eat.
I know you should have ate something, bro.
No, man, but you know what?
That's why we buy extra snacks for you guys.
Hey, we'll bring snacks But maybe we'll get some snack sponsors.
Yeah, let's get snack sponsors. Anybody out there?
Hey,
We're down.
Costco.
Oh, I actually been hit up by some people that are interested, or like I
yeah?
talked to some people. So,
yeah?
you might
Hey,
see some.
We are shameless here. If y'all want to sponsor this podcast, because we're doing
We'll
the jump for free.
We'll wear every single
We'll
piece.
put Kirkland. Yo, if we got Kirkland, bro, we would be lit.
Oh,
bro. We'd
dude,
be
I would.
done.
I would take Kirkland in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Barrow has a Kirkland hoodie,
I want a Kirkland hoodie. That's
or like
fire.
a crew neck.
Yeah. I seen the Kirkland merch. I'm like, yo, Kirkland has merch. I'm gonna get it because I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
fan.
how they make it.
I am a fan of the brand.
Hey, one day you never know. In 20 years, in 10 years, Kirkland's gonna be the brand like Champion for us was the worst brand
Dude, yeah,
ever.
Champion was like generic
Dude,
stuff.
how you would make fun of? I would. You know what I used to do? I would get Champion and I would take like a little knife and like rip off the stitching on the
Because
C.
it was like
and I would pull
Chingpia,
off-
right? And like,
I would pull off the little C, yeah, and it'd just be a basic hoodie.
yeah.
You know? Oh, thank you.
Isn't that crazy how like a brand can go from like considered a generic brand and then it's cool now?
Well, it's the
That's
power of Gen Z.
But it's that, and then it's the power of the collab. Because
True.
once Champion like collabed with like Nike and Supreme, and it was like, whoa, what's Champion doing? Why is Champion cool right now? So imagine
That's all.
I guarantee you we're about to see a fire Kirkland
Bro,
collab.
let's-
Kirkland McDonald's is about to pop off.
Let's find an old brand. See if we can
Jinko.
buy it.
Jinko.
Oh, and buy it.
Yes.
And then like.
My mom used to work with Jinko. Like those big baggy
Oh,
pants.
I of course I know
Bro,
those. Yeah.
Jinko and what? Jinko and what? Freaking like,
Man.
what would be a fire collab?
Oh, well, on the level of Jinko is Anchor Blue.
Anchor Blue, but that's Levi's.
Oh, Anchor Blue
Levi's,
is on
yeah,
my.
that was
Okay, yeah,
Levi's.
you're right. But
Man,
is Fila a thing? Fila?
Fila's already out. They're like
Still-
this,
this still-
it's
they're
out
still
at
doing-
like Urban Outfitters. You can find Fila. And Fila's kind of like cool again. It's kind of like the newer Champion.
Okay. Oh, what about LA Street
LA Gear,
LA Gear?
bro. Jinko LA Gear would be fire. Okay,
We'll
if
find out
anybody,
who
if
owns-
anybody, I might know some people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit us. Hey, who got the LA Gear? I'm about to go to the licensing expo in Vegas next week
Yeah, yeah.
actually. So, bro, if I see LA Gear, and if I see,
You're like,
if I see,
you gotta
Jinko-
pull out your checkbook. How much?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's a little too much. Let me call him.
British Knights. Yes, bro. British Knights, Jinko, and then like a food collab. We got to bring like a relevant food collab that's like popping right now. And then like bring in Jinko, bring in LA Gear,
Yeah.
make it sick.
Well, let's find out. You know, we might find out like P Diddy owns LA here and Jinko and all those. You know,
That's
or
why we
something.
just got to be like, P. Diddy, what's up?
Hey, let me come to your sexy parties.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let me call you.
Let's make
Hey,
it cool
I'll
again.
suck a dick. Yeah.
I don't know about all that, but I'm saying.
Me neither. Me neither. I'm just kidding.
I'm saying, Koreans make things cool these days.
Yeah.
So, like, all you need is, like, the Korean stamp of approval. Get a little food product attachment there, like BB Go.
BB Go.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I know BB Go.
Let's go.
Like my homegirl, she was in the Lakers BB Go like photo with she was like with like James Worthy and like Kareem, and I was like, dang man. I texted her husband. I was like, your wife is so cool. You need to be nicer to her.
What's up? Can we get some tickets or what?
Honestly, she gets courtside.
Let's go.
But
Why-
I'm very low on that list, bro. I'm very low on that
Not
list.
anymore because this podcast is going to get us a little bit higher.
Maybe we should get her on the
A little
podcast,
bit
you know,
higher.
because
Let's get her
she
on the
works for
podcast,
for
bro.
BB Go with the Lakers, like specifically in the Lakers, like in
Oh.
with that
She's
partnership.
probably the one that we be getting
she's-
the Kinjas hookup.
No, she is.
Yeah.
She's the one that actually I introduced you guys through the Toyota.
Yeah.
Jen, she's the one that does that. So she works for BB Go now. So
Dope. Well, shout out Toyota and BB Go.
yeah.
We're so
just-
shameless here.
Yeah.
We're just trying
Hey,
to throw
let's
out.
do it.
We're just name
Hey.
dropping because we're hoping some of them.
You know
will
what? And you know what?
hear
And
this.
we're not only specific to the big brands. We're down for anything.
Yeah, dude.
Well, we're a startup. We'll try to help your
Yeah,
startup.
Hodori. I mean, Hodori's kind of popping though. Hodori's kind of like the Kirkland of KTown. If you got a Hodori
know
sponsorship, man, Young King, they're actually
Young
popping
King,
too.
bro. Man, if Sophia's still her dad, we get Youngun
Oh,
Dragon.
Yeah,
Man.
that's another
Dang it,
KTown staple.
Uncle. Samchun.
Yeah. Well, we're figuring it out, man. We're humble beginnings here, but we're over here just having fun.
But we got to upgrade. If you notice, the quality is a little bit better.
Look at this wall.
Aside from this, just the video quality should be better.
We got lights.
Lights, cameras.
Hopefully our cameras aren't grainy like you're watching VHS tapes.
Yeah. You know, it's a process. We're like explaining and I try to like.
But you know what? We're trying to be authentic here. We're not trying to fake the
it's true. It's true. I've been getting some feedback. People have been saying it's funny.
Good.
It's like, you know,
Yeah.
we got good chemistry.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we're friends.
I was like, it's funny because once we stop shooting, we just stop talking.
We start fighting.
Yeah.
We start fist fighting and we leave.
Yeah.
But no, man, this is a great time to just catch up, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's always good. It's always good.
We might have to bang one out before you leave. If you can,
we might, because I might be gone for a few weeks.
Yeah.
I am going to be gone for a few weeks, so hopefully we'll get another one in. But I don't know, man. This was fun.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good one.
Good conversation. Good conversation.
Conversation.
Folks, thanks for caring and tuning in. I don't know why you're here, but if you're here, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And
we're here together. We're growing together.
Yes, here together, growing together, expanding together, and upgrading together. That's life. So
yeah, we're gonna get it to a point where they'll be able to see what we're talking about on the screen.
Just like as we say,
yeah,
it,
as we
AI
say, maybe
is just gonna, like, spit
something.
Images onto
he's like, wait, I got to do that. That's
like,
you, bro. That's you. Oh,
I
sorry.
am the first iteration of that AI. Like I am gonna have to Google.
Sorry,
images.
I forgot to tell you. You got to be the one to project that stuff on there. So
see that we're growing.
Yeah.
We're growing,
and hopefully, you know what? Because we moved in the new spot, I already got complaint. The people underneath us have a baby. I think it's right under us, by the way. So after we shoot, like we stomp a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I was pretty upset that I was like, dude, I just moved in. You're really gonna complain about a sound like noise complaint right now? Like,
what are you stomping around for?
well, I was moving in, and I was like, and then we got into our thing, and then
we did get into things.
you know what I mean?
Me and Ryan almost got into a fight.
We almost got down, and this is the first time in 20-something years, but. Yeah. I think it was 20-something years.
No fists were thrown.
No.
We just caught ourselves and we hugged it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It got to a point and then we stopped. It was like.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it was you that de-escalated it. You Kejo.
Nah, I didn't. That was not me, bro. It was Jesus. That was the Holy Spirit. Dog.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take it.
If it was me.
We would have both black eyes.
We would have went somewhere else, but praise God. No, so yeah, we got the new spot. We're going to mature and grow here. You know, we're trying to get a nice little neon, conversation sign. So once we get it, I'm saying once we get it, not if. Once we get it, you'll see the progress of it.
And if you own a neon sign, you're an owner of a company, please. Well,
hey, I'm gonna just say it because I've seen it. There's a neon sign company called Tebak Signs.
Tebak? Oh, that's Korean. You might know. Okay. Anyway.
All right, Tebak Signs. If you're listening, or if anybody is listening who knows them, tag them and be like, "Yo, Conversations needs a neon sign."
Yeah.
And because we just want it because it's like kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we just want that here.
Neon or a lit up sign, LED sign, LCD sign,
not LCD,
hand sign, whatever.
No, not sign language. We want a sign that's lit up that we can have right here.
Yes.
So you guys can be like, yeah, that's tight.
Only for the 10 seconds that the white shot is.
Yeah, because we don't do the white shot.
If we got that sign, we would do only white shot.
This is the longest outro in life.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
It's okay. It's all good. We're having fun. It's been a little bit since. Yeah, because we just moved in. This is our first episode in the new spot. So we get to be excited and we get to be long-winded and drawn.
Yeah. A little drunk, and I think it's good. It's better when we're a little loose and loosey-goosey.
Loosey-goosey. Make sure y'all follow us on all of our socials, which is very...
Conversations_pod.
There you go.
On the board. You know what I mean? Except the Twitter. But you know what? We don't really tweet that much right now, so...
Yeah, is Twitter dead? I don't know.
Twitter's dead. If once you could buy the blue check mark, it's dead. Because what else was that? You know what I mean?
That's true. I don't know.
That the status. You know what I mean?
No one wants to read our stuff. People probably
Wait, what?
No one wants to read our stuff. They want to see.
Yeah,
see
for
video.
sure.
But you could also put video on Twitter too.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Someday?
There. Yeah, we'll get
All
there.
right.
Let's
Someday we're gonna get a Twitter.
Someday.
And-
No, we have a Twitter.
Oh, we have a Twitter?
It's just not super active right now. It's
Okay,
just
our Twitter sucks right now.
our Twitter
Hopefully,
sucks
it's gonna
pretty,
unsuck. And
pretty bad.
cool.
But
we're on IG. And
unless you follow us on Twitter, then it won't be
It's the
that.
worst thing ever, dude. Our
Right.
social media handles are gonna be in the description somewhere.
Let's
We
stop.
got a YouTube channel.
Let's just stop. Okay.
We got TikTok. We got a link. Do we have a LinkedIn?
LinkedIn. We need a LinkedIn.
We got a MySpace. We got a
We
we
got
have
a Zynga.
We got Zynga.
We got Zynga.
And,
Check it out. You can
follow us
listen to
on
music
on AIM.
AIM.
And Conversations. We out of here.
Yes. Peace out, guys.